Okay, these are the gearboxes after I've done this. Would be the left side gearbox. This side is still as it came out of the box. And this side I lapped it with the 320 lapping compound. I gave it 60 seconds. I then cleaned everything in there, and that took a minute, but I cleaned everything with mineral spirits and some brushes and Q-tips and whatever else I needed to get that stuff out of there. And then I broke them in motor oil, and then I lubed them up with Lubriplate. You can see this is the lubed them with this white lithium grease. I like Lubriplate. There's a lot of different brands, you know, whatever you can get a hold of, whatever's best. You can see how it collects on the upper cover there. So anyway, lapping didn't do anything for them. They still got just as much noise as they did before. You probably won't be able to tell the difference on the video, but in person, I can tell the difference from when I run them one at a time. I can tell the difference that this one is definitely a little smoother, runs a little better, kind of like it's been broken in properly. And this one is still out of the box, so it still runs that way. But for what it's worth, I'll try and give you a little demonstration. Sorry about that. Let me hook up the power here. We're going to use the break-in apparatus for our power supply. Alright, now these are straight out of the box. That whine didn't go away when I lapped them. I can hear some gear noise, I can hear some motor noise. They coast pretty good at the end. Now this is after the treatment. Still get all the whine from the motor, but the gears, I don't know if it comes through with this camera, but the gears do sound better and smoother over here, but like I said, they've been broken in and properly lubed. And just running off the straight battery voltage like that, and this is a fully charged battery, that's where I disappeared to, I had to take it off the charger, is like maximum that you're ever going to see in use. You'll never run them, you know, faster or get more noise than what we're getting right now. And this one I still hear a lot more gear noise, like a flutter, like the gears aren't meshing quite as well together, that I don't get on this side. But again, it's because they've been broken in and lubed. I still got just as much whine on this side. That's why I think it's from the motor, I'm not sure. But anyway, the next step will be to put these in a tank and try them. I think in all fairness I should put them in a Penzer 3. I've got one in the box. I could put them in that. I know that's more work. And wait, I can't because they got the long shafts. Guess I'll have to use the King Tiger lower hull to test them. But we just got snow here in Michigan today, so it's going to be a little while before I can take this outside and run it through the ditch and see how they do. But when the weather allows, we'll be back and we'll have more info. And until then, we'll see you next time.